It's winter in Portugal, and although you might think that it's always sunny there, the winter weather contains some heavy rain and cold, wet days. So all of this water is going by my house. This is so crazy. It's quite scary actually. Morning. So I woke up to this. Honestly, this is the highest I've ever seen the river. Okay, I think I can say bye-bye to the bridge that is in there. It's probably already floated away. And there's still gonna be more rain today. Hello. So I'm now in the future bedroom, which is in the ground floor of my tiny stone house right next to the bathroom. And as you can see, I started to paint the walls for the door here and for the window. These two walls are still to be painted, so I'm gonna do that now because I can't wait to finish the construction phase down here and actually start to furnish everything and start to make this into a home. Lime party, let's go. The only thing that I don't like about it is that it's super splashy. Let's go! Now comes the last little wall here, and then I'm done. That are drying now, and then I'm gonna go over it with a second coat of the normal paint, because the lime paint, once you touch it or close touch it, you get a little white, so I want to avoid that. That looks gorgeous already. This river is so fast, it's ridiculous. So my little bridge is gone. Hi, unfortunately I think the washing machine is broken. It never pumps the water out. It always shows an error. Although I cleaned out the filter and it gets enough electricity to do everything. So I really don't know what the problem is. So go to the stream and clean the clothes. Oh, it's heavy when it's so wet. But it's a beautiful day to do that. And the river has calmed down now. Welcome to wild boar land. So my bridge is gone here, so I now have to jump over the creek. The river has cleaned up the area for sure. You can see up there, that's how high it was. So there are many natural springs in my area. This is my second favorite one. My favorite one, for some reason, something had destroyed the pipe. I have so many bottles to fill now. This is gonna take a while. So crazy that this spring is going all the time, never stops. But maybe this was the last time I had to get my drinking water, because I'm gonna install a drinking water filter. The most precious load. Oy, oy, oy. So that's water for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Good morning. I'm gonna start to put the rain gathering on at the wood cabin down there. As you can see, the rain gathering stops right there. All the water from the deck pours down here, and this is why this pillar has molded at the bottom. That's why I propped it up. And the same here on that side. Also, this improvised guttering was here when I came. It keeps dripping down there, so I just want to make it proper now. You bramble, leave me alone. All right. So this shape I have to cut off a piece, because this one is just a plain edge. Ah, these are really tight. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, number 1. How am I gonna put that up without the ladder being in the way? Wow, that's a weird way to put the ladder. That thing just really cut me. They are so terrible to get on. Which probably means they will last very well. Okay, now I can put it up. Click, click. Yoo-hoo! Let the rain come. I know that these connections can be leaking, so I'm gonna just silicone here. This one is done. Yoo-hoo! What a cool workplace I have. First I'm gonna fix the leak in the existing gutter. Wild ride. Final call for rain gutter number 2. I just had to change the last one here so that it would stick out more, and now I hope it's gonna be fine. But it's there. So now I want to install the proper down pipes for these two. Where can I put the ladder? Here come the parts that I still need. I need a 45 going down and another 45. For now I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna lead the water out over here. Very annoying. I was hoping I could do it properly, but I have to wait another week for the parts to arrive. I mean, I could do it in the gray from here, but it would be too ugly. Wow, it's stuffed with leaves and stuff here. Okay, this will work temporarily. Nothing is dripping here anymore. That's amazing. So this is the perfect test if it's working. On this side the same. No more dripping on the deck and no more dripping at that point. So I'd say although the rain gathering is not completed, it's working now. Ooh, the water is so clean. It almost looks like glacier water because it's kind of blue. Good afternoon. I'm treating myself and going on a hike today. I did the same hike in the summer, but I'm excited to see the waterfall now in the winter because it's such a beautiful spring kind of day. Definitely places that are more in the woods than my house. It's just an endless road into the forest. Looks like I have the place to myself. Let's see. Right away it's much colder here. This is too beautiful. Oh no, I'll have to go up all of this way. There are some little goats climbing up there. Cold mountain air. Oh wow, look at this waterfall. I'm tired already. Wow, so last time I was here with Mareike in the summer, but it's not much different in the winter. It's not that much water here. There's a cave over there. But they built a new part up there, so I'm gonna check that out. Wow, I'm getting really high up there now. Woo! I thought this noise was a bird, but I think it's just a wind turbine. Okay, these are the last steps. Whew. Now I'm at the top. It's very mystical here with all the clouds. Hardly any trees up here. It's so quiet here. Now begins the descent. Thousands and thousands of steps. Yeah! Oh, this is spectacular. It's truly a magical place here. Thank you so much for being here. See you next week with a continuation of the kitchen build.